Having a perfect outfit when you attend discovery calls or networking calls is key to securing your clients, looking like you have authority and looking presentable. Now, in this video, I will talk about what to wear and how to style yourself in order to look trustworthy and professional. If you are a female entrepreneur, this channel is for you, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to get notified when I post a new video, which is every Wednesday. Over the past 15 years, I've been a stylist for many celebrities like Selena Gomez, I style Olivia Holt, I style Sarah Hyland, and many others. But I also helped many female entrepreneurs develop a powerful image. So if you want to have similar results, schedule a call with me to learn more about how I can support you, how I can help you, and I will link it in the description below. So without further ado, let's get started. If you have a service-based business, most likely you get on discovery calls or networking calls on a daily basis, and you want to look professional for your potential clients, right? Now, there are a few silhouettes that I will talk about that will be perfect for you in order to look trustworthy and presentable. Now, obviously, the last thing that you want is to give the wrong impression with your style or give a confusing impression. Now, before we get started, it's important to talk about your image regarding your niche. To give you an example, if you're in a wellness space, for example, right? And you help women lose weight and you are using yoga as a tool to help your clients lose weight. Again, just an example. Showing up wearing, let's say, like a black blazer might not be the best look since this type of garment doesn't really represent well the niche you are in. But if you are a business coach and you help people hit their first 10K months, then absolutely this type of look is way more appropriate. So before picking an outfit and showing up to networking or discovery calls, think about your niche and your ideal client and how you want to represent your business with this in mind. Let's get started. Pick a classic silhouette. Now, classic silhouettes are the most professional type of looks and you will always look good wearing those type of clothes. Now, what do I mean by classic looks? Simple button-down shirts are a great example of a classic silhouette. Now, you can pick solid colors or delicate prints, even if your style is romantic and you like to wear a lot of, let's say, floral prints. You can simply pick a floral printed classic button-up shirt. If you don't like prints, solid button-up will be more than appropriate. Now, the next silhouette you can pick is a crew neck sweater or a crew neck top. Again, this is a classic silhouette, a classic look. If you choose a sweater, you can just simply add earrings or a necklace, or you can layer it and wear a button-up shirt underneath the sweater. If you wear a crew neck top, you can just simply add a blazer on top to create a more professional outfit. Blazers are great silhouettes as well to wear because blazers automatically can elevate your look and give you more credibility, because blazers are typical courtroom or corporate type of wardrobe. So by wearing a blazer, you will look professional instantly. Now, depends on what type of look you want to portray. Darker color blazers will give you more serious looks, so you can easily pick, let's say, black, gray, or navy, but lighter blazers will be more casual. Now, when I choose to wear a blazer, I usually style it with like a simple top, either like a V-neck or a scoop neck, and I add a simple necklace and I'm ready to go. Pick well-fitted silhouettes. Now, did you know that camera adds 10 pounds? That's why choosing well-fitted silhouettes is the best option to look professional on your next call. Now, I personally love oversized and looser type of silhouettes, but trust me, after working as a stylist behind the scenes on so many photo shoots, I have learned firsthand that loose type of silhouettes don't really look good on camera, especially if you wear some sort of like an oversized look. So you want to pick well-fitted silhouettes. It can be blouses, make sure that the fit is not oversized. It can be simple tops, turtlenecks, knits, or any other type of tops, as long as the silhouette is well fitted. Now, you can pick either a long sleeve or short sleeve. Cup sleeves are fine as well. You want the silhouette nicely follow your shape without adding unnecessary volume. Pick an interesting neckline. Now, since you will only be seen from the waist up, it's always a good idea to pick tops that have certain interesting elements around a neckline. Now, this helps to create fun and feminine silhouettes, especially if you feel like you want your style to give you more authority. Any type of bow neckline details or color will help you upgrade a simple top. I really like blouses that have like a big bow tie. This is a great look, especially if you pick a silk solid color blouse, and the bow tie will add extra, something to your look. This is a very feminine silhouette, but at the same time very professional. If you are not a huge fan of bows, I can understand that. You can pick a ribbon neckline. Now, this is a beautiful, very feminine type of neckline. Pick a solid color, and the details around the neckline will add enough interest to your look. Now, another great type of blouse that you can wear is a top with ruffle details or lace details. Now, as long as those are not over the top, and it will help you elevate a simple outfit. Now, you can easily pick tops with ruffles or lace details around the neckline or sleeves. Again, those type of elements will help you create a more feminine look and will also help you look professional for your ideal clients. Pick delicate prints. Now, prints are a great way to elevate a simple look. Now, you have to be very, very careful with prints. The reason is that there are certain prints that can make you look old and dated at the same time unpolished, which you want to avoid when getting on a call with a potential client. Now, I always pick a small and modern prints. Now, you can wear floral prints, polka dot prints, and geometric prints as long as those are small and modern. Now, when picking prints, make sure that you avoid any additional details like lace and ruffles. It will be overwhelming on camera, and the number of details on your clothes will take away attention from you, which you want to avoid. Pick luxurious fabrics. Now, luxurious fabrics can automatically elevate a simple look. There are a few fabrics that you should look into. Silk. Silk looks beautiful on camera. I wear silk tops on discovery calls all the time. Now, when choosing a silk top, pick a matte finish, not a shiny finish. The shiny finish can sometimes look cheap, but also shiny silk looks extremely formal. Now, in terms of silhouettes, you can wear simple silk blouses, v-neck tops, wrap tops, cap sleeve tops. The fabric choice will automatically elevate your look, since silk looks like a lush and beautiful fabric on camera. Now, cashmere is another fabric I love and I wear all the time, especially in the winter. Now, cashmere is not only super warm and comfy, but it looks beautiful on camera. Now, cashmere usually drapes nicely and has a silky feeling, and it just looks very luxurious on camera. Accessorize. Now, I like to think about accessories like a cherry on a cake. Accessories can make the whole look so much more polished and professional, especially if you decide to wear simple and classic silhouettes. Now, let's start with necklaces. I like to pick dainty and minimalistic jewelry for a couple of reasons. It easily goes with many different silhouettes. It's not distracting. It adds enough interest to your look without feeling overwhelmed. So you can pick silver or gold necklaces, and you can also easily mix them together, and I mix more than one necklace as well. Now, I like to add necklaces when I wear simple solid color blouses and button-up shirts, since you will open up your neckline, and that's when you can easily add a few dainty pieces. Now, when it comes to earrings, I don't have my ears are not pierced, but I usually recommend simple studs, since most likely you will use headphones when talking to your client, and longer earrings might create a distraction or actually interfere with your headphones. Now you know what you should wear to your next discovery call or networking call in order to look professional. If you like this video and you are a female entrepreneur, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to get notified when I post a new video, which is every Wednesday. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next week.